Hello dear audiences, this is Ahmad Sheikot, and I would like to talk about some very crucial aspects about the first journey I started with the YouTube. This is a very message I would like to send to J Malan from Bangladesh. In fact, I'm a computer science passionate student who graduated from international relations, and I made a video on actually the kind of interest I grew after my graduation from the university, despite being someone from out of computer science department. I mean, when I was approximately in the third year in the university, I was so much fascinated that computer science and programming, machine learning, artificial intelligence, this has been the very most important thing for the people of the world today. I mean, especially when you were talking about the 21st century global citizens. 21st century demands actually two things from the citizens of this world today. For the first time, I told you every single citizen of the 21st century must learn English as a global language, as the first or second language in the very first place. And then, having a very good command over computer, having a good command over the strategies, communication skill to communicate with the wider world. These things have been very much important. After 20 or 30 years, even after what I say, within 10 years, the world is going to be occupied by the robots. Japan, China, Canada, Australia, Singapore, USA, UK, all these countries have already been actually dominated by the robots. I mean, the artificial intelligence has been a very key point of study in the countries like this one, where actually people are so much focused on technology. Even South Korea is a glaring example for the Asian people. China is another example, where Japan is always in the superior position. Even it exceeds the level of UK or USA kind of countries. I mean, this has been a very key interest for me when I'm talking about from the perspective of Bangladesh. I mean, if you just look at the young generation today, I'm talking about the capital city of Bangladesh, almost 60 to 70% students of Dhaka University and rest of the universities, as well as lots of government and non-government institutions, students are very much focused on computer science or marketing, finance or management kind of business oriented, business administration type of disciplines. But at the end of the day, what they're actually going to get from their actually life when their parents are choosing for their future, when they have no passion for these things. I mean, we have got some wonderful programmers and great computer scientists who are actually posing for the coding contest across the country. But at the end of the day, it's about the passionate people to come forward. They will have to choose career in computer science. I mean, at the very first time, you will have to feel the importance of computer science. Otherwise, you will not be able to continue with it. For the first time, it will be pretty hard for you to actually start from the very scratch, because there are lots of impediments or stumbling blocks for the youngsters of our country, because we have a very much disastrous school and college education where people, especially the youngsters, don't get enough opportunities to flourish themselves. When you just compare your education system with the education system of the Finland, UK, Japan, or any other countries like this, first world countries, it's extremely disastrous, because we have education system where creativity is actually growing at the very first stage of the education system of the youngsters lose roof. Actually, these are the actually main things have been actually going on in our country since the very first time. So people like J Malan, who are very much famous in Harvard, and people like Elon Musk, who are the very tech giants, and people in the Silicon Valley like Mark Zuckerberg, they will have to invest in the youngsters of the country like Bangladesh, where people are so much they are so much depending on the technologies to actually improve their standards of livings. I mean, if you just make progress in societal perspective as well as the technological perspectives, you're gonna make wonderful landmark achievements. So it's going to be one of the best accomplishments of my life if I can actually complete my course in Python, Java, and lots of other programming sections in which I have already started to actually grow my knowledge And I would be actually very much happy to be a part of the global platform like Facebook, WhatsApp, Microsoft, all these Google kind of things, tech giants. I'd like to work in Silicon Valley. That's the very message I want to send. And we have the technology school in Bangladesh, but this has been very mainly focused for the rich kids, not for the people like us who are coming from the middle class backgrounds, right? And I'm someone who is a graduate from a totally non-technical subject in the non-technical discipline in the university. That's what I will have to be actually facing some problems, but at the end of the day I'm gonna actually confront them successfully, because I do believe that uh, I have got great amount of patience, and that's what the instrument or the major force in me to go forward. And I would like to request David J Malan, please come to Bangladesh, meet us, and be inspirational to us and help our youngsters to move forward. Thank you so much.